Jed. Alrighty. Stand for the flag salute. Alright, meeting minutes for July 18th. Want to read those for us, Gene?
Okay, meeting was called to order at 5:43. Directors present: Jack Miller, Jen Strange, Jim Melchers, Albert Gunn. Flag salute. Approved minutes. May 16th meeting. Motion for approval. Jed. Second by Jean. Approved 2-0. Financial summary. May. Motion for approval, Jean, second Jed, and approved 3-0.
2.
Okay. June, motion to table till next meeting, Jean. Jed, second, approved 3-0. Reports. Rosamond Event Center status, we have operational approval from the county. RenewBiz grant 2019, walkways, rest areas, solar, windows and doors. Meeting 7/21/19 with the county regarding the grants. Jack and Jean to attend. Brick pavers at event. Names and payments done. Chamber website, additions, online payments should be live this week. New business. Officer election 2019, President, VP, Treasurer. Jack Miller is the President, Gene Melcher is Vice President, Albert Gatton is Secretary Treasurer. Board member appointments. Joe Bender from Guido's at the hangar, appointed by Jack to fill the board vacancy. Septemberfest Parade 2019 flyover has been approved. Coordinating with Edwards Air Force Base. First Event Center is in October. Trunk or treat in October on a diamond booth. We are also looking into a Christmas event, possibly a concert before Septemberfest. 2019 budget taxes work in progress. New members, waste management motion for approval by Jed, second by Jean, 3-0. Member comments, none. Director's comments. Albert, Septemberfest looking for volunteers. Jean looking toward the event center events. Jed, welcome waste management as a new member. Looking forward to a strong year and board. Suggest struggles from last year have been resolved and forward to better things. Adjournment. Motion by Jed, second by Jean, approved 3-0 at 6:19.
Okay, motion to approve May 16th minutes.
I'll motion.
Jed,
I'll second.
Joe seconds. All those in favor?
Aye.
Here we go. Okay, item 4 should not have been on there. It should have been deleted from the agenda. So I'm going to delete number 4 from the agenda. All right, financial summary for June. We didn't have them printed out properly last month, so having to do them this month. We had to move to do the financials this month for June. So for June, as of a balance sheet for membership as of June 30th, for assets, Mission Bank is $6,442.92. Business checking, California Bank is $4,604.97. Grant, California Bank, we have $1,123.37. Total checking savings is $12,171.26. Other current assets, $135. Total current assets, $12,306.26. Fixed assets, $38,000. Total assets for $50,306.26. Liabilities and equities. Current liabilities minus $22.50.56. Total liabilities minus $22.50.56. Equity $52,556.76. Total liabilities and equities $50,306.26. Profit and loss versus actual for June. Ordinary income, REC Bricks, which is Rec Center Bricks, is $500. Membership $300. Total income $800. Gross profit $800. Expenses, event center maintenance and repair was $354.07. Event center bricks was $664.45. Grant expense of $39.15. Chamber facilities equipment $28.40.19. Operations $360.25. Total expense $4,258.11. Net ordinary income minus $34.58.11, which is also the net income. Ordinary income and expense for profit and loss, July 2018 through June 2019. Rec Center Bricks is, for income is $7,125. Program income is $10,032. Donation income is $5,365.25. Membership was $3,420. Miscellaneous revenue of $27.90. Total income of $25,970.15. Gross profit $25,970.15. Expenses, event center and maintenance and repair $354.07. Event center bricks $664.45. Grant expense $11,573.38. Program expenses $3,443. Chamber facilities and equipment was $11,541.18. Operations $2,448.27. Total expenses at $30,024.35. Net ordinary income $4,054.20. And same with net income. Okay, motion to approve June financial summary.
Tom,
A second.
Jed, second. Any questions on it?
I have a question.
You can answer that during member comments.
Why won't you answer it during, when you're given the
Because it's
information?
not the time, this is the time to present the report, so you can say your question from member comments and you're more welcome to ask the question at that time. Try to streamline the meeting instead of.
I understand when you start late, you got to streamline. I understand.
Okay, So just say your question, and I'm welcome to ask it. Okay, all those in favor? Rio. Okay, July financial summary. Starting off with profit and loss budget versus actual. Program income for July is $45. Membership for July is $200. Total income $245. And gross profit $245. Chambers facility and equipment $572.92. Operations $150.71. Total expenses of $723.63. Net ordinary income is $478.63, and net income is $478.63. For the balance sheet as of July 31st, assets, Mission Bank $10,000 for the CD. Mortgage for the account for Mission Bank is $5,970.29. Business checking, excuse me, for Cal Bank is $4,601.97. Grant is $1,120.37. Total checking and saving is $21,692.63. Other current assets, $135. Total current assets, $21,827.63. And building, fixed assets, the building is $18,000. Land, $20,000. Total fixed assets for $38,000. Total assets for $59,827.63. Current liabilities, I'm not sure what other current liabilities are, but it shows a minus $22.50.50. Total current liability is minus $22.50.50. Total liability is minus $22.50.50. Equity is $62,078.13. Total liabilities and equities are $59,827.63. Motion to approve July meeting minutes.
I'll approve.
Second.
Any questions on them? Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Reports. Rosamond Event Center status. Basically done with the first phase of the event center. We have been approved for 2 more grants for the event center and 1 grant for the chamber facility itself, for a total of $27,200 and some change. I don't have the exact amounts on that. So the first grant approval is for the cement walkways and pad areas. We'll probably pad out for the greenhouse and the future bathrooms and barbecue area. And then the second grant is for $10,000 grant for solar panels to go on top of the canopies to offset the expenses of running the event center. And then the third grant will be for the chamber building itself, which is new doors and windows, with more state-of-the-art current doors and windows. For the doors and windows? Yeah. I don't have the exact amount, but it was like $7,200 and change. I don't recall the exact dollar amount. I don't have it with me, but I know it was $7,200 and change. So we should, I'm assuming that should happen around 1st of September, according to the meeting we were at. We've already got the letter saying it was approved officially. And somebody from the county will be contacting us, and then as soon as we get that back, they'll cut the check. So I suspect that'd be expedited pretty quick. So, did you get a letter for the Historical Society?
Yes, we did.
Well, okay, event center events. Probably not for this year because there's so much coordination going to be involved in terms of farmers markets, car shows, concerts, maybe an occasional Sunday morning swap meet or something to that effect. But that's some of the things we're planning. And we did have an idea that was actually Terry's idea that we were going to call the Faith Fest, that we were going to do the night before September Fest, but just not going to work out in logistics. So we may try to move that off sometime in December, which would be a different weekend from your parade, so there won't be any conflict in that. But so that's Terry's idea. We thought it was a good idea, so we're going to see if we can find a local church pastor or authority that knows all the other churches that can help us coordinate that for Christmas time. Yes.
I've already got 2 churches that are ready to be involved in helping. I talked to, I know Wayside is waiting for me to get back to them about when and where, and they'll help us.
Okay. We'll have to have a separate meeting to coordinate over that. But, so for this year, we're actually looking for around on Halloween an event called Diamond Boo, which would be a trunk or treat type event, and we're not sure what else yet, but we're going to be coordinating that as well for October. And then probably our next event, we were talking about something for November. I don't know if that will come to fruition yet or not, but 'cause I think it's going to take a lot of work just to get the Christmas show going in December or so. And then next year we'll be planning a bunch of events once we get everything solidified and rolling. Let's see, Siege Chamber 2019 RenewBiz grants, I just discussed that when we were talking about the event center, so there's really nothing further to add on that. September Fest and Parade 2019. As you heard, we did get approved for flyover. Gail's been working with Edwards and possibly some of the other bases as to what kind of flyover we're going to have. It could be anything from an F-35 down to the C-130 cargo pilot, I don't know. So we'll have to see what's available, what the approvals for, and what's flying that day. I think it really comes down to, because normally they don't fly on the weekends except 1 week of the month, which is this weekend. So whatever's flying is probably what that is as a flyover. They're going to fly over 1,000 feet above the parade route. So yeah, it'll be pretty good.
You better hope that's not an F-35.
Yeah, right. Yeah, or if it is, it's going to be going by like that. Would be kind of cool. That would be good. Okay, new business. Grant 2020. I'm going to let Gene cover this item, and he's kind of project manager over a lot of these new projects we're having. So this is his idea. So I'm going to let him discuss it as to what he has in mind. It's not definite. It's just
Well, this is just a concept.
Right.
So
Concept.
what I'd like to do is find a grant, free money, somebody who's willing to pay for it, and put in maybe 5 charging stations, a couple at the chamber, maybe one at Carl's Hardware, a couple at Albertsons. Because the state's pushing real hard towards electric. So we're gonna have lots of power, excess power at the chamber, so we might as well sell it at a premium. And I don't know what a charging station costs at this time. But I do know there's a lot of state grants out there that would help pay for it or pay for it.
Where don't you want to put them?
In the sidewalk.
Right in front of the chamber?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's usually how they are, they're either in a parking lot or something.
Oh, I noticed Lancaster on the boulevard, they just hung it on a light.
Oh, really?
So there's lots of different options. I mean, we could probably contact Tesla and see if they were interested in.
What happens there? We charge for that?
Yeah, we charge 26 cents a kilowatt hour.
Uh-huh. And how long does it take to charge a car up or whatever?
About an hour
Really?
with a supercharger.
Uh-huh.
Depends on it depends on what kind of charger you get, and depends on a couple different things. But if you get the supercharger, it takes about 40 minutes to charge a car.
Really?
Yeah. If you get a little bit smaller unit, you're looking at 1 to 2 hours.
So then we need to put a cafe down the street from the charger so they can go in there someplace to wait.
Okay, that's a good idea. Put you in charge. No, I just felt like we don't have any charging stations in Rosamond, and we are going to see more and more of these electric cars out there, so we should be proactive in getting them. So we're going to have to find a good place to write a grant, and then write the appropriate grant and find out what the appropriate cost is to have it installed. But at least at the chamber, we'll have enough electricity to charge a car excess with our new solar panels. So I thought that would be a good way to utilize it.
It's a great idea.
Well, another 5-10 years, I suspect at least 30-40% of the cars won't be EV anyway.
Oh, I doubt if the state will let them sell a gas car in there for 10 years.
Well, they'll still have hybrids.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? I think they will.
I think they'll outlaw every combustion gas engine.
It's just,
Already they're after the diesels. So.
well, being an ex-engineer at Toyota National, I know the logistics involved for making that happen across the board. The logistics are just not there.
Since when did the government care? All they do is
Well,
make a rule and you gotta live with it.
Well, they tried about 15 years ago to mandate that, and what they found out, the logistics of charging stations just weren't there. It just wasn't there. And so they actually backed off on the EV requirement, and that's when they started coming out with the hybrids. And, so hybrids will still be around. I'll bet you hybrids will be around another 10, 15 years before they switch over to EV altogether.
The time we could drive.
Yeah, well, yeah, we won't have to worry
We'll never
about it.
quit driving. They gotta stop driving cars.
Unless,
That's not working.
unless AOC has a word on it, then maybe, it'd be sooner than that. Before I get off, I passed up September Fest, but I did want to ask the Historical Society. We did rent the building. I wanted to see if you guys want to do a display over there again this year.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to be here that day, and we have a board meeting next week, so I need to talk to the
You want
board.
to talk to the board and see if they
Yeah,
want to do that?
I can get back to you after next Thursday.
Yeah. So, that'd be nice to have a couple of displays.
I think it would be neat, yeah, I
Yeah.
get a lot of action.
Yeah, there was some pretty good interest
Yeah.
last year and the year before.
It's nice and it's interesting for people.
Yeah.
Right.
Come in and look and see
So-
that.
All right, well, just run by your board and let us know.
Will do.
What the outcome will be. Okay, new business B, 2019 budget and taxes. The budget is in process, we're just doing some finalization of the budget, so we're gonna have a special meeting in another week or so to finalize that and get the new budget established for 2019-2020. On the taxes, we're also looking into, we're due for an audit this year in taxes, so we're looking into who we're going to get to do that for us and what the expense is going to be to carry that out. New members, just got it today actually. EDF Renewables has joined the chamber as members, so we're welcome to have EDF, and that's, I believe that's not Josh, man. That's, I forgot his name now. Yeah, if he sees the film, sorry, I'll have to look.
I can't remember the guy's name.
I think it was Devin, I forgot Devin's last name. Kuto or something like that. Yeah. So anyhow, we want to welcome EDF for Renewables. We need to vote them in, so if we have a motion to...
I'll move that we approve the membership.
Second.
And Jed. Seconds. All those in favor?
Aye.
3-0. Okay. Member comments? I know Terry had a question. Go ahead, Terry.
I thought you had, all directors are up there. Yes, Gene talked about you appointing Joe as a new board member.
That's
I
correct.
think the bylaws state that the board's supposed to approve that.
Well, I did appoint and they agreed.
Well, he didn't
No,
read it
according to
in
the
the
bylaws,
minutes.
it just says I appoint. It doesn't say.
No, it
board.
says the board will approve.
I don't think that's correct. If that's not correct, I don't know if they actually approved it during the.
Well, he didn't read it in the minutes, so that's why I brought it up.
Oh,
And-
it was approved. Was it-
My question is regarding the event center. You read all those numbers off. I was wondering how much funds are left in the event center account.
That would be $1,125, I believe.
Yeah, that's what it says.
$1,120.37.
Wow. I think there's a $2,500 that's still owed on the stage for the handrail. Did you guys pay them?
I think we did.
That would be a question.
I'm sure we did because I had to present that for the closing of the grant.
No, that wasn't. Remember we paid off the fencing on the front of the thing? And he did that. Was still owed $2,500 on the handrail. And we didn't get a grant for the handrail. We got a $10,000 grant, but it wasn't for the handrail part of it.
Well, then I guess I'll have to look into that, call them and see if we still owe some money or not. Because I know we paid out some checks to them. I just don't know off the top of my head what all was paid. So I'll look into it and I'll give them a call. And if we do owe them some money, we'll give them a check. It's not a problem.
Well, we needed the rest of the papers finished at the front of the event center so he could set the fencing on the front of the event
Yeah,
center.
that's right.
And then he's supposed to put in sleeves for us to store the panels that we're
Well,
gonna
the
take
paver's
off.
supposed to go all the way down.
Yes, that's,
So,
the pavers that was put in are all the ones that the people paid for.
okay. So we're supposed to put in blank pavers from there?
Unless you sold a whole bunch of more pavers.
No, we haven't.
So then you just have to put blank in, but he said he wanted a smooth surface all the way across so he could set the fence because it's dropping down a little bit as it goes, as the street drops down.
You want to look into that, Dean, and see if we can get that finalized on the paper?
Sure. papers in?
Well, if that's what we gotta do to finish the fence, then that's what we gotta do if we're gonna
Okay.
grade that out and
Yeah.
get ready for cement.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Did you ever get a hold of Heritage Builders about the trim for the stage, for the canopy?
No. I didn't call.
All right, any other member comments? Okay, director comments, Gene?
None.
Jed?
I'm good.
Joe?
I don't have a comment, I just got a question with the, as Terry was saying, with the hand railing and the fence, is that one contractor that did the whole
Yes.
thing? And that was Heritage Builders?
No, that was,
AV fence, wasn't it?
was it AV?
No, California.
Oh, California.
California fence.
He did the wrought iron out front and then the handicap railing for the stage?
Yes, yeah, they did a really good job, actually.
That's all my question was, I have no comments.
Okay.
I have a quick question regarding the pavers. If you go in and put the blanks in and then you sell another one, can they be switched out or once they're there, they're?
Yeah, they can
Yeah.
switch it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just take them out.
I didn't know if it was, you need them in to do the fence. I didn't know if it was a
Well, they're not
final-
gonna be cemented in. If they were cemented, then they'd pay them
Okay.
Okay, no comment from me.
What is the canopy that's supposed to go around the stage? Would Terry know more about that?
And
Oh, there's some trim that goes around.
Or just like a beauty, something
Yeah.
for beauty?
yeah, that's trim, and then you have the water drains.
And we kept working on it, and we can figure it out, so. I don't know if Heritage Builders will come out and finish it for us or not. I guess I can call John.
Well, I talked to him a few times about it. The young guy had a young son or daughter, so he was kind of busy. So we never got out.
very busy.
Yeah,
They're building buildings like crazy.
Are those supplies already paid for, or is that something that the chamber needs to come up with funds for?
What's that?
The beauty trim,
That was
Most of it's
donated.
there.
okay.
So I-
Probably a worst case scenario if we could just hire somebody to put it out.
Those boats that cost us $1,000, Terry, are those some that needs to go up, or can they be returned, or we're
No,
just
they
kind
don't.
of stuck with them?
They don't fit,
yeah, they don't fit.
so.
Are we just kind of stuck with them, or?
Well, we can check with their.
Yeah, let me check. You got them from John, right, from Heritage?
Yeah, I talked to his son. I'm blank on what his son's name.
Let me call over there this week, next week, and
Yeah, there were supposed to be clips, wind clips. That they had required way back when we first got the permit.
right.
For that 130-mile requirement?
Yeah, 120.
Was it 120?
Yeah, and then,
We
They
see those
changed the
every
law.
day out here. Blow you away.
All righty. Other questions, anything you want to present, Lorraine?
No, I'm good this month, thank you.
All right. All right, motion for adjournment?
I'll motion.
Joe, go ahead. Second?
I'll second.
You can't second.
Jed motion and I'll second.
Jed, you want a second?
What?
He motioned. You
Oh,
want
I
a second?
didn't hear a motion. Okay, I'll second. switch this back.
All those in favor?
Aye.
There you go.